and they just quit. That's awesome. Awesome. Quitting. Just gonna quit on me, and they just quit. Awesome. I am quitting.
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so now that we are on our final three, probably gonna pick things up a bit just because I may not have much time to just fully flesh out the cards. So yeah, let's try to get through this as quickly as possible. Also, I feel like no one else really wants to listen to me drone on and on and on. That being said, Zoe, the Queen of Hope. Oh yeah, this is Havencraft, by the way. Zoe, Queen of Hope. 3-drop D3. Full Evo stats. Whenever an effect restores defense to an ally, draw a card. Evolve, restore 2 defense to all allies. Same as unevolved. Yeah, so this is really good. Tenko is still around for at least, I think, 1 or 2 more expansions. So yeah, I guess this card is just another one for the Tenko love train. Because, Tenko definitely needed more support. Definitely needed to get broken. I mean, outside of Tenko, I think this card would be good too, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Limonia, Flawed Saint, 4-drop 4/3. The Machina, Legendary of Haven. Enhance 6, gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points, so it'll become a 6/5 on turn 6. Evolve, give your leader the following effect. Whenever an allied Machina follower is destroyed, put a Salvation X Limonia into your hand. This effect is not stackable and lasts for the rest of the game. What is a Salvation X Limonia? Is 0 play point spell. Subtract 1 from the cost of a Haven, Craft, or Machina follower in your hand. You have played 4 other Salvation X Limonias this match. Put a Heavenly Aegis into your hand. A Heavenly Aegis is, I believe, a 9/9 10-drop card, or an 8/8 10-drop, or is it 8/8 9-drop card? It's one of those. I think it's a 9/8/8. Either way, it's immune to basically almost everything in this entire game, and it's a bullshit card. I don't know why they put this back into the game, but fuck it, here we are, I guess. So yeah, very broken ability for Limonia, giving you Aegis and whatnot. Luckily, I don't think you can pull this card off very quickly. Or you can pull up the effect very quickly. Like, you can't reduce the Heavenly Aegis. Unless it's a really grindy game. It's just very, like, everything's like a standstill. But yeah, so this card's gonna be broken. Because everyone's just gonna go for the Aegis and the la-di-da-di-da. Bullshit. This I don't know. I don't know, man. Just Heavenly Aegis being back in the game is just like, ugh. Father Refinement, 7.55 at Ward. Put a repair mode into your hand. Change the cost of all repair modes in your hand to 0. Can't take more than 3 damage at a time. Full evolution stats. It's Machina. It gives you repair mode so you can heal yourself off in case you trade. Yeah, this card's really stupid, busted, and yeah. Haven Machina is going to be very broken. Next, Purging Light. Banish a random enemy follower with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 defense respectively. So it's a crappier Nemesis Decree, which just kills everything, but this banishes like a bunch of different followers with a bunch of different defenses. It'll be interesting. I feel like I have to see how everything plays out to see how this card can work. I don't think it's going to be used often, or if at all. Next, you have Marcotte. Excuse me, the heretical sister. Sure, words. I know them. First of all, love her evolution. Super cute. It's a 2/1/2. Fanfare, put a neutral follower from your deck into your hand. So this could be good to get a Machina card that is neutral. I know there's plenty of them that exist. So this card can help you do that. Next you have the Robo Falcon on 2-drop Machina card, 2-drop 1/3. Give another ally follower, Machina follower, +1/+1 and rush. So this is probably meant to be played like around turn 4. Play a 2-drop, play this card, you buff it, it gets rush. You can evolve this into something else. I think this is a good card, good Machina card. Saintly Core. Let's see. During your turn, an ally follower evolves, randomly banish one of the strongest enemy followers in play, then banish this amulet. Yeah, banishing's always nice. Banishing something is really good. I would say this definitely might be one of the stronger ones. This could even be top 1 just because it works very well with Haven. Like it just kill something, quote unquote kill something. Yeah, so you can banish something, evolve something, crash into something else. I think this card's good for Machina. At the very least, it's good for Machina. Iron Knuckle Nun. It's a bronze Machina card. 3-drop 2/3. I love how all these Machina cards essentially just look like a bunch of Portalcraft cards, in my opinion. It has ward, and you put a repair mode into your hand. Solid 3-drop card to play at turn 3. I don't see any problem with it. Good card, gives you a spell. Next. I said next. Thank you. Feather Folk Gardener. What do you do? 5-drop 3/5. Subtract 1 from the countdown of an allied amulet. During your turn, if an amulet is destroyed, evolve this follower. That's actually not bad. Maybe in a Tizabaka deck, you can use this. Maybe. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's still better cards to use, but in take 2, this is really awesome. I don't know. Like, you could just popping an amulet, and you can pop the amulet, and then you can evolve. That's, like, not a bad ability. I'm not sure if this is going to be used, though, nonetheless, just because it's fighting with 5-drops, and that 5-drop amulet summons a Barong, and then summons another Barong is pretty good, too. So we'll see. White Heart is a 2-drop 2/2. So one of those enhanced cards again. Hand summon +4/+4. Next time damages dealt to his follower, reduce it to 0. Yeah. Nah, it's not good because they're just gonna attack over this, obviously. Fiery Payan. Fiery Payan. 4-drop amulet. I love that they're still paying attention to amulets, as they should. When you play it, you summon a Holy Flame Tiger, which is a 4-drop 4/4, so that's really good. And last words, deal 2 damage to random enemy follower. So this is also good for like an amulet focused deck. Yeah, pretty solid, I would say. Portal Craft. Alright. Gulias, the Silver Beast Lord. It is indeed Machina. 7/4/7 with Rush. Whew, excuse me. Put a Gullian Aura and a Gullian Howl into your hand. Whenever this follower takes damage, if it is not destroyed, summon an Assembly Droid. Which, as you guys know, is the 1-drop 1/1s. That are also Machina cards. Let's look at what a Gullian Howl is. The 0 playpoint spell, also Machina card. Deal 1 damage to an allied follower. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. Ah, so this way you can get another droid. Oh, that's busted. What's the aura do? Aura Gullion aura is, and then next turn when you're done building up your board, you can give +2/+2 to all allied Mechna followers. Well, goddamn, this is a card. It does things. Holy hell. I think playing it turn 7 is good with the assumption that you have something nice and big. So even with it having a defense of 4, it might not be enough to save it, but holy hell. This is a card. This is a card. I feel like this card's gonna get nerfed. I feel like it's going to get nerfed. This is doing too many things. This is literally doing just too many things. Oh my god. You just give +2/+2 to all allied Machina followers just like that? That's not a problem? No? Not a bad thing? Nope. You don't see a problem with this? Oh god. Drinking my water so fast. Ugh. I'm just really gobsmacked over this card. This card is great. It's probably gonna be nerfed next. Shion! Hey, Shion, what's up? Shion, the Mercurial Aegis, 9-7/7. Pretty big stats. Big girl. Accelerate 5, give +1/+1 to all allied non-artifact followers. Or give +2/+2 to all allied artifact followers. Give your leader the following effect. Can't take more than 1 damage at a time. This effect lasts until the follower leaves play. Can't be destroyed by spells and effects. Holy lord, this card is strong. You just play it and they're like, you have to kill me. And killing me is going to be hard. Cause oh man, Portal is getting spoiled. They're like, well, Machina is leaving, so let's replace you with something that's also crazy powerful. I feel like this can go in literally any deck it wants to. Obviously it's probably going to be going into Portal. But yeah, very strong card. And this fucker. Portal 2-2/2, Shin Lawful Light. Portal Craft Gold. It's a 2/2/2 with Ward. If you evolve it, it gains full stats and Ward. And you put a Chaos Awakens into your hand. Let's see what a Chaos Awaken is, guys. Give +4/+4 to an allied follower. If that follower is Shinji Lawful Light, transform into Shin Chaotic Darkness. I feel like it is called Shinji, but I don't know where I was going with that. Fuck Shinji. Shin Chaotic Darkness. The 10-6/6. At the end of your turn, randomly perform one of the following: destroy a random enemy follower and deal 4 damage to the enemy leader, and restore 2 to your leader, or defense, or subtract 1 from the cost of all cards in your hand. If this is your 10th turn or later, perform all instead. The fact that this Shin can get played and like turned into this by like turn 6 has me very scared. Like, this is not a direction I think this game should be going in. This is like very terrifying. This is a terrifying card. Like, how do you deal? Like, it's a 6/6 already. It's a 6/6 already. And like on turn 4, you can like evolve this 4/4, crash into something, and then play the Chaos Awakens right on top of it, and then into this, and it'll do more crazy stuff. This is a very broken card. I actually am not okay with this card existing. I'm usually all for broken cards, but this is a bit much, I think. Next we have Augmentation Bestowal. Give your leader the following effect until the end of turn. When an allied artifact comes into play, recover 1 play point and draw a card. So basically, it's Acceleradium, except it's only for 1 turn and it's in the form of a spell. And you draw cards instead of getting a rush. Alright, I'm okay with that. I can't complain, honestly. Mecha Gun Wielder, it's Machina, 1-drop 1/1. Fanfare, put a random artifact from your deck into your hand. Enhance 8, put 2 random artifacts into your hand instead, and recover 7 play points. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Really good fetching card. It's a 1-drop, so you can play on turn 1 if you wanted to. Yep, I'm down for it. Excuse me. Displacer Bot, 5-drop 4/5. Fair. Put an Acceleradium into your hand. They're back anyways. Put a random artifact from your deck into your hand. So this card hasn't gone away in any sense of the word. Alright, cool. Acceleradium can still be... It's still back, guys. Oh my god, this is funny. This expansion's funny. So never mind. Portals is gonna be just fine. By fine, I mean broken. Alpha Core. The last of the classes, of the class cores, as I call them. Enhance 7, recover 1 evolution point. During your turn, when an allied follower evolves, put 2 analyzing artifacts, 2 ancient artifacts, and 2 bifurcating artifacts into your deck. Recover 2 play points, then banish this amulet. Yeah, this is probably one of the better ones because, once again, the recover 2 play points thing is huge. That is very huge. So you can still, you know, have some semblance. Like, for example, you play this turn 3 or turn 4 or whatever. And then you play Displacer Bot, evolve it, and then boom, you can play Acceleradium and then maybe get a, whatchamacallit, maybe get an ancient artifact or an analyzing artifact in your hand, and then it has rush, and then you get another play point. Like, I can see how this working out very well with, especially in a Machina deck. What is a bifurcating artifact? 3-drop 2/2 fanfare, summon the same thing. Oh, cool. Well, that's not annoying. It's not even the last words. It's fanfare. It just automatically replicates itself. So yeah, this card is definitely going to be used in Portal. I can't see how it could not. We have Mia. Why you stop it? Stop being. Thank you. I don't know why this is blue, but okay. Mia, the angelic doll. 2-drop 2/2. Let's see. Enhance 7. Game plus equals 3. Put 2 puppets into your hand. Okay, so I guess if you want to do a Maisha, although I don't think this would make it into a Maisha deck. I feel like there are better cards, better way of getting puppets. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's go and take 2. Creeping Slime, a 3-drop 2/2, can't be attacked. You play for 6, you evolve this follower. That's a card. It's so cute though. It's never going to be. Wait, did it get? Why does it have titties? Why does it have titties in this one? This one it's whatever. This one it's like, oh, I'm purple. I have a diamond on my head, and I also have breasts. This is. Or those extra hands. I don't know. That's weird. That makes me uncomfortable. Next. Prototype Warrior. 2-drop 2/2. Put 2 bifurcating artifacts into your hand. It's also a Machina, so probably will be running this card. As I said before, the bifurcating artifact is the one that gives you... Play 3 for 3. You get 2... You get a 2/2 and another 2/2. Because, you know, that's fair. Pull the strings. Banish an enemy follower that costs 2 play points or less. Then summon an ally copy of that follower. Okay. And if Resonance is active for you, put a puppet into your hand. Alright, puppets are still out here. I don't think they need much because Lashina's still a thing. But holy hell. And last but not least, we have the neutral cards, starting with Technolord, which is the poster boy of Steel Rebellion. 8-drop 5/5. Accelerate 3. Oh, it's also Machina. Accelerate 3. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy follower X times. X equals the number of allied Machina followers destroyed this match. Randomly... Fanfare. Randomly summon a copy of one of the highest cost allied Machina followers, including Technolord, that has been destroyed this match. So I don't really care too much about the Fanfare ability, only because like there's not too many huge Machina followers. Like, for most of them are pretty small. But I do like the Accelerate ability. There's a lot of Machina followers in this game that can be played. There's tons of them. So that's actually really cool. So yeah, Technolord is probably going to be a staple in all Machina decks. I can see myself running like 1 or 2 of him. 3, I don't think is necessary, but definitely 1 or 2. Odin, War God Ascendant, 7-drop 4/3. Storm Invocation. At the start of your 10th turn or later, at least 6 allied followers have evolved this match. Put this card from your deck into play. Whenever this follower attacks, deal X damage to a follower before it can deal any damage in return. X equals this follower's attack. So basically, I guess you've seen all those cards where it's like, oh, if you evolve, something cool happens. So I guess you're supposed to play those orbs. They give you extra evil points. And then something cool is supposed to happen. I think it's a little gimmicky. I think it's a little slow. I don't think it's going to be super helpful. But this card by itself is good. Like, I could definitely see me running it in, whatchamacallit, a Majorabane deck, a Highlander deck. 100%. Good card for what it does. Mako Wing Angel, 8/6/6 Machina. Accelerate 2, summon 2 assembly droids. Ward, when you play it outright, it has Ward and Fanfare, summon 2 assembly droids. It's a pretty big boy. Like, yeah, Mako Wing Angel with Technolord. Yeah, if you're running 2 of them in one deck, I can see. Like, I get it. I understand now. I understand. Because this would be very annoying. Because how are you going to kill a 5/5 and a 6/6 with Ward? That I understand. I'm also summoning the assembly droids, the 1/1/1s. Definitely doesn't hurt at all. So yeah, it's a good card for Machina. Heaven's Gate. Interesting. 5 play point amulet. Invocation. At the end of your turn, if you have played at least 5 play points, and an allied Heaven's Gate is not in play, put a Heaven's Gate from your deck into play. So like City of Gold, okay. Until this amulet leaves play, both leaders have the following effect. At the start of your turn, subtract 3 from the cost of a random card in your hand. If there are no duplicate cards in your deck, subtract 10 instead. Oh, so this is just straight up Majorabane support. Holy hell. This is gonna be wacky. This is gonna be wacky as fuck. It was very slow. Like turn 5, I don't think you can play it on turn 5 and like win unless you have Majorabane next turn, and even then, that's like, you know, that could be a bit much. So with the right setup, I guess it would be good. But oof, wow, this is a card. This is a card. Holy hell. Okay, let's move on. Wow. Excuse me. Let's see. You have Catherine, the Epicurean Angel. 6/4/4. Fanfare, restore 6 defense to your leader. Jesus. And then play for 10, you restore 10 defense instead. So I feel like this is definitely more Majora Bane support. You're gonna take quite a beating from like whatever, and this is just going to heal up everything, and then with Majora Bane on the field, it's going to turn this into like a 6/6. So that's kind of scary, I would say. Yeah, for Majora Bane, this is really good. Jaffinhar, the Warring Flame. It's a 3/3/2. During your turn, whenever another allied follower evolve this follower. Clash deal 2 damage to enemy follower. That's not bad, actually. Play this on turn 5, or even turn 4 and you have a 1-drop. Like, you just evolve this follower. You just evolve it for free. That's very interesting. That's not bad at all. And then the Clash ability, deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. That's interesting. I don't know where it will fit, but that's very interesting. The only bad thing about it doesn't get any like increased stats, which makes sense because it would be, you know, broken. Very interesting. Very good defensive card. Not good, but interesting. Interesting. How many times am I gonna say that word? Anyways, all this, the trend-setting Seraph. Look at this Gyaru motherfucker. This bitch has a 10 and everything. Yikes. 4 drop 3/4. Last words restore 2 defense to your leader. If you evolve it, however, it gets very aggressive stats. It becomes a 6/5, and then last words deal 2 damage to enemy leader. So, interesting card to play. It's a card, very aggressive if you evolve it. And yeah, I guess that's that. Nothing much really to say about it other than that. Hnikar, Warring Thunder, 2 drop 2/2, enhance 5. Evolve this follower. Last words, deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X equals the number of times that allied followers have evolved this match. So you're trying to do like an evolve spammy deck, which I feel like is going to happen at some point. It's definitely going to be a meme. Then yeah, a card like this would be good, seeing how you can just evolve it for 5 and whatnot. Yeah, very interesting. And what I assume that is going to be the bread and butter of every Machina deck, regardless of the class, is the Robo Goblin. It's a 2 drop 2/2. Last words, put a repair mode into your hand. A repair mode is the spell that heals an ally for 1, but then can heal a Machina follower for 3. It's a decent 2 drop 2/2. So yeah, I don't see why not. I think most cards are going to run this card, if you ask me, in my humble opinion. And that is that. I think we went through most of the cards. Any cards I missed, I might make another video just to go over those cards. We'll see how I feel, but we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to listen to me drone on and on and on about these new cards. I'm so happy about them. It's gonna suck that I'm at work when they drop, but fuck it. Like, I guess I can play when I get home. Till then, this has been Drooby Doo. Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Twitter, check out Discord, Ziggy Dope, check out Twitch, after all it is Twitch. But as I was saying, this is Drooby Doo, and I will see you guys in the next Shadowverse video. Until then, bye!